In 2024, DC teamed up with London's The Folio Society to release this, a compilation of iconic Batman stories to celebrate the character's 85th anniversary. It starts with Batman's first appearance all the way back in 1939 with Detective Comics number 27, and ends in 1993 with Nightfall Part 1. Now, obviously, not a complete list. Remember when the Batman series just ended after 1993? There was no new media. Yeah. Kidding aside, yeah, this is a solid collection. It comes in a beautiful case. Look at the presentation here. Look at it. I mean, there's nothing really else on it. I forgot what side that was. That was the this is the actual book right here, and this little bonus that was basically the entire reason I got this, even though I really enjoy the stories in the actual book. But we'll get to that. You'll see what I mean. So, yeah, you get this in the mail, and another side tangent for a second. When I finally arrived, it was in this weird like cardboard netting. I had never seen this before. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but it's true. It was something I had to unwrap to get this out of here. It was not easy. It was tough cardboard netting. Yeah, if I can find a picture of it, I'll put it up on the screen. If I can't, you'll just have to, I don't know, figure it out, I guess. Yeah, this is Batman from DC and the Folio Society. Now, we're gonna take a look at this here. We're gonna set this aside real quick. We're gonna take a look at the book. Of course, we got the Folio Society, the DC logo. There's Batman. We got this weird cover, and this is the back cover. There's the front, and if you open up the back, it's part of the logo. It's a little strange, but it works. I think. Yeah, picture the classic Golden Age Batman logo. Actually, it's silver. It was mostly used. Well, back in the days, his head was the logo. I think it was both using the gold and silver. But yeah, here, the nice three-panel shot of Batman putting on his hood, his cowl. It's called a hood. I can't believe I did that. Sometimes you see something, you know what it is, you call it something else. That's life. Yeah, I love the art here. This is selected and introduced by Jeanette Kahn, the first ever woman president of DC. I think that's awesome. I read a little bit about Jeanette Kahn in preparation for this video, and she seems like a very, very nice lady, very passionate for, well, I assume all of DC's catalog, but at least Batman. Yeah, we have a nice long introduction for her with some other we left out. We got the Rainbow Batman. You can see that there. That's pretty. Yeah. That's some other stuff here. We got this Superman, and we got this crazy Joker illustration. I think I just found my sleep paralysis demon. Holy shit. Yeah, so over here, and then we're greeted with the Batman. Detective Comics, number 27, May 1939. I remember it just like yesterday. There's the. It's not a real. Wait, did I just skip it, or did I? Oh no. Okay, there's the cover. beautiful, iconic, very pretty in this you know, design here. Yeah, I love the color guy. Of course, we got the Golden Age Batman, first ever appearance, purple gloves. Have you even not been able to see that the whole time? There you go. Should be able to see some of that now. Or just skip ahead. We got the first appearance of Robin, 1940. Let's skip ahead a little more. Now we got a Two-Face story. I don't think this is the first appearance of Two-Face. I think he was later, or earlier. But yeah, it's pretty. I can go on. Just yeah, look at the the art has been faithfully recreated here. It is just beautiful. I could just look at this all day. I love Batman. And I love good comic book art. I think that one goes without saying, which is why I said it. And you got the Dark Knight Returns one. So you're probably thinking, what the hell kind of story is that here? Well, I'll show you. I just want to give you like a visual. We have, because I don't really want to flip through. First page, let's read the table of contents here. We have The Batman from Detective Comics number 27, May 1939. We have Robin the Boy Wonder from Detective Comics number 38, from April 1940. That is the first appearance of Dick Grayson as Robin. We have The Crimes of Two-Face, Detective Comics number 66 from 1942. Oh, so that must be it then. My mistake. From September 1969, the only Silver Age story on here, which kind of bums me out, but I guess I kind of understand it. We have Batman and Green Arrow, The Senator Has Been Shot, from The Brave and the Bold number 85, September 1969. Daughter of the Demon from Batman number 232, June 1971. The Dead Yet Live from Detective Comics number 471, August 1977. And The Dark Knight Returns from Batman, The Dark Knight Returns number 1, June of 1986. We have the other iconic Frank Miller Batman story. Batman Year 1, Chapter 1, Who I Am, How I Came to Be, from Batman number 404, released in February of 1987. We have Batman The Killing Joke, July 1988. The Last Arkham Part 1 from Batman Shadow of the Bat number 1, June 1992. And Nightfall Part 1, Crossed Eyes and Dotty T's, Batman number 492 from May of 1993. Pretty solid selection, I think. And in the intro by Jeanette Kahn that I kind of skimmed over the first time I read this, there's a number of stories that got left out. One of the ones, she mentioned my name. That's why the picture was in it, was the Rainbow Batman. So I would have loved to see that in here, but you have certain constraints. Honestly, there's a lot of weird shit you can pile into this thing. It'd be like twice or 3 times as long. But this is cool. But let me show you what else it comes with here. We have a little catalog of a bunch of Folio Society products. They have a Superman one. I'll see if I can find where it was. It's around here somewhere. There was a lot of stuff in here, actually. But yeah, they have a bunch of superhero stuff. This is the first page. The Avengers. At the Marvel Heroes collection, which might be worth a look for me, because I like this product. I think it's good. We have the DC Comics The Golden Age collection. Saw that one right There, so what are the top? I thought at first it was like every Golden Age story they did, but which would explain the price tag. It was like $300, and the Batman one's only 100. But no, it's just there's just more stuff in it. That's all. It's not everything. Yeah. We have the Superman fashion down there, bottom right. Pretty cool. There's the Batman right here. You got the Marvel on this side. Thor, Doctor Strange, Captain America. Is that the Fantastic Four one? Yeah, I've been into the Fantastic Four. I'm taking a break, working my way through their issues right now. Like the original series from the very beginning. I'm at the tail end of the 1970s. I'm so close to burn, but I've had a lot going on, you know. Yeah. This is not sponsored, by the way. I thought this was a really cool product, and I wanted to draw more attention to it. And if I could do that, that'd be all right. Yeah. But really, even though I like the stories featured in the main book, that was not really the draw for me, I guess. Very, very good sell, of course, but yeah, no. The main reason I wanted Batman, the Folio Society collection, was this. Oh yeah. This is a replica of Batman #1 from 1940, featuring the first and second appearance of the Joker. He appears in 2 stories. The first, first appearance of Catwoman, who's just called the Cat and wears a normal green outfit after being disguised as an old lady. It's a whole thing, makes more sense in here. And the second of 3 appearances that Dr. Hugo Strange would make in 1940 before disappearing until the 1970s. And funny enough, the story he appears in the 1970s, The Dead Yet Live, is in the book. Pretty cool. Yeah, here we have the cover at that classic Batman logo. These are all Bob Kane and Bill Finger. I don't think I need to explain that to you if you're a Batman fan, but hey, just in case, this is still early enough in their run where they did everything. Yeah. I just noticed Robin has a green cape. Usually it's like a yellow or a black. I don't think he's ever had a green cape, at least after this, but I understand it because the cover is yellow. But yeah, I like that. I got the back cover. I don't. It's cool, but I don't like the faces on this. It's little unsettling there. Like, just something about it. Maybe it's like the big like teeth. It's not really teeth. It's like a big like plate right in their mouths. Just it's uncanny looking, but it's cool. It's cool. Very very 1940. We got pages here. I love like they really capture like what the coloring on these older comics, because this like you can barely read. It's a little hard to read. The lettering isn't great, which obviously it's a replica of an already established thing. Of course they're gonna use the original. But yeah, it's all faded. It's like I got this like at like a garage sale or a newsstand back in the day, and not online in a collection. Let me see here if I can. Where's the? Yeah, there's a Hugo Strange right there on the right. Yeah. It's weird. I never read a Hugo Strange comic from this era. But like I was pleasantly surprised to open this up and see how much they just used this design for Batman the Animated Series. If you put them right next to each other, I swear it's the exact same. It just lifted them straight from the page. It's crazy. Because of that, when I read the Hugo Strange story here, which is insane, by the way, I started doing the voice. Yeah, there's some other stuff in here. There's a short story by a guy named Guy Monroe. We have an artist profile of Bob Kane. No Bill Finger anywhere in this book. No mention of him at all, which is unfortunate, but not surprising if you know the story there. Where is the Joker? Did I skip? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. There he is. There he is. The first appearance of the Joker. That's beautiful. I love the face. Yeah. It's such an interesting take on the Joker too. I say interesting take. It's the first take. He wasn't going off of anything. Yeah, I love the. Here, there's a. Yeah. He calls like people on the radio, and he's like, "All right, I'm going to kill you now." He kills 4 people. There's like he looks funny, but there's nothing funny about him. He's very serious. He laughs a few times. Yeah, it's a much darker Joker than what you'd usually expect. The Joker is already a pretty dark character, at least in most iterations. Yeah, he's not like outwardly goofy like Laughing Fish Joker. The previously mentioned animated series. Yeah, I will definitely go in depth on this one at some point. I just wanted to bring some attention to the full collection. I think it's really cool. If you're a fan of Batman, I think you'll love it. It is $100, and it comes from London. So if you're in the United States, like I am, that's gonna cost you a little extra. I'll probably not be getting their Golden Age collection, but that Superman one seems pretty nice. So I'll definitely have to get that. But yeah, that was Batman: The Folio Society. Pretty cool book. I'd love to see like another version that maybe adds more stories from eras and comics they didn't quite get to this time around. But I think for what it is, it's a very solid compilation. You maybe get some older stories there, and just even though it's not real, it's just really awesome to have a physical copy of the first ever Batman solo adventure. Like this is a reproduction of a genuine historical artifact that I'm holding right now. I feel like I should be wearing like gloves. Yeah, definitely give this one a look. This is not sponsored. Like I said earlier, this is just something I thought there's more attention, because I was looking online. I didn't really see a lot of people talk about this. So if I could be one of, if not the first, that'd be cool too. Yeah, this has been the first ever Cripple Comics Reviews video, or Cripple Reviews Comics. I don't even know my own name. So I will definitely be looking forward to doing more. I won't be doing just Batman. I'll be doing other stuff, but I do have a lot of Batman content lined up. I've been on that kick with the new Lego Batman game coming out, and I've wanted more Batman stuff. But yeah, I love Spider-Man. I love Invincible. I'd love to do an Invincible video at some point. Yeah, stick around, like, and leave a comment, subscribe, tell me what you want to see, and I'd be happy to uh, do that for you. I haven't really nailed the format yet. Obviously, this is the first video. I'll figure something out. And hey, if you want to see me review any individual story in the book, I'd be happy to. These are all finally chosen stories. Pretty cool. I just wanna share my love of Batman. And thank you everyone so much for watching. I haven't figured out an outro yet. Guess I'll have to workshop one of those. All right. I will see you all later for the next Cripple Reviews Comics. See ya.